if I need to hunt, I will hunt. If I need to do a garden, I do a garden.
Exactly right.
It seems to have a really typical story, but for me, since I'm born, I've always been traveling. You know, it's just when I was kid, my travel was to the next corner street.
Yeah.
And I grew up, it was the next town.
Yeah.
And I grew up, it was the next city. And I grew up, it was the next country. And now I'm at the age I can go beyond overseas, just by my own will. Not with money, not with materialism, just with my will. How bad you want to go somewhere, you know? I spent 6 months in Panama on the deck, you know, the water deck boat, and hitchhike every day. I was there every day. I had nothing else to do. And one day, this guy came and said, "Hey, you want to go in Australia? Yeah, up on the boat and we go." I said, "Let's go." That's it, you know? It didn't cost me anything, but I waited 6 months, you know? In Panama. Best time ever. Panama is such a beautiful place, you know? Because I was on the ocean all the time, you know? I was working, I was fixing boat, I was cleaning boat, I was learning how to navigate, how to do sailing, because I don't have any knowledge at that time, you know? I come from the middle of the Canada country, you know? I never been on a sailboat on the ocean of my entire life.
So why didn't you go to the United States?
Yeah, I went through in the United States.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I stopped to many places like Redwood Forest and all those places you need to see because it's so gorgeous, you know?
Yeah.
And I went down Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, Nicaragua, Honduras, Costa Rica, and Panama. And I stayed there for 6 months. And after I hop on this boat of that French guy, and we crossed the ocean together.
Just the two of you?
Yeah.
Wow.
For 5 months on the high sea. Because it's the biggest ocean.
Did you have radio communications?
To communicate to who?
If you were in trouble?
Yeah, but it's nobody.
That's a big.
It's the biggest ocean on the planet.
It's huge.
It's 1/3 of the planet.
It took us 14 hours to fly. That's how big it is.
It takes me 5 months to sail.
500 miles an hour in 14 hours.
Yeah.
It's a long way.
Now
It's
say
a lot.
something in French.
Comme quoi?
What's that?
What's that? I don't know.
Say hi to your parents.
Salut maman. I will more say like bientôt je vais avoir navigué les 7 mers.
And that is?
I will navigate the 7 seas.
Oh, good. Good ambition.
Yeah, I already got 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so you did the Pacific, or did you do the Atlantic?
No, I didn't do the Atlantic, but it's different seas, you know. Just here is Tasman Sea.
Yeah.
That's on just one sea just itself because
Right.
it's so different.
Yeah.
Pacific Ocean is maybe I can split it in two seas because you have the current breaking to French Polynesia and after it's different.
Yeah.
You know, it's different sea, and just Panama Bay and Panama area is just a sea itself, you know.
Yeah.
Such a diversity of fish, and the ocean is different over there. So different. Is one time of the year you have those luminous plankton,
Oh yeah.
and there's so much of them, then you're literally swimming in light.
Wow.
Literally, it's so
Can you
much.
eat them?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a little tiny, like.
It's,
Plankton?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like microscopic,
Yeah.
but it's luminous in night.
Yeah.
And if you move your hands into the water, your hands become light,
Right.
and you go swim in that, and you become light. You know, so good.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And after that, you have the Red Sea. They call that.
Yeah.
Is that other microorganism which is make those kind of red. It looks like pollution,
Right.
but it's not pollution. It's totally natural. And you have dolphins and you have sharks everywhere. They're eating that plankton, and that Red Sea come and wipe everything because it's too much plankton for sure. Because Panama Bay on the Pacific side is really interesting because all the current from North America and South America join together and spin into that bay. Or you have all the plankton gathered there, Some people said, Europe or whatever places is the central of the earth, but I said it's Panama. It's a teeny country between two huge oceans.
Continents, yeah.
Two huge ocean,
Yeah.
and the wind, just the trade winds. That's why I wait in Panama for 6 months. Is because the trade winds was not going to Australia, it was going to Europe. Oh, I have to wait until the cyclone season is over in Pacific Ocean
Right.
to go on the journey on Pacific Ocean. Cyclone season is over around February, and it's go all the way until September. That's the no cyclone season in the Pacific Ocean. But during that time is the cyclone season in the Atlantic.
Yeah.
It's always a switch around. But yeah, definitely Panama is the central of the earth for me. So much things gather there, The boats, all the economy, all the people around the world want to cross an ocean to another. It's beautiful.
You're making Andrew very, very sad. Just look at his face. He's like, why did I not do this?
I love the ocean.
Yeah. But yeah, I always been traveling. It's just short distances. Maybe it's my purpose to do this. Maybe yours is different.
Yeah.
But I will not say I'm totally comfortable. Of course, I have some rough days, and sometimes I'm really good having a house and stuff. Like at the moment, I'm living with some people who's just amazing, And I have this little job here, Coconut, and I'm really good right now. But maybe in a few months, I'm gonna be on the road again and sleeping on the side of the road, and for me it's fine. But for some people is
Not good.
Really
not
hard.
so comfortable,
Yeah.
So you're 26 and a philosopher on top of that.
Let's see, life teach me wisdom.
Yeah?
And nature is part of my life.
Yeah?
Compared to a lot of people, like air conditioners is part of their life.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I try to not having neon lights around me. I try to not like, circadian rhythm.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do. I started that since I travel, because I was traveling during the day for sure. And when the sun was going down, before I see nothing, I was putting my hammock somewhere. And the time I put my hammock, it's dark,
Yeah.
I traveled to Mexico like that. People said Mexico is really dangerous, but I sleep literally every night outside, between two buildings or in the forest or whatever. But because it was night, nobody saw me.
Right.
I just put my hammock, sleep. When the sun go up, put my hammock together, and I keep on traveling.
Yeah.
I become by default a circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
When I was young, I was doing like normal things, going to the bar with my friends and stuff. I was really living during the night.
Yeah.
And I experienced that. It was fine, but it gave me just depression and sadness and stuff. But since I live with the sun again, and I really get that contact with the sun, contact with nature.
Yeah.
Always barefoot.
Oh my God.
To pick up the electromagnetic field of the earth. Because the second you don't have the contact with the earth, you lost that electromagnetic field.
Okay.
Which is balance your chi energy and all sort of different energy inside of yourself, making you happy and joyful and healthy in a certain way. People think it's just what you eat making you healthy, but it's so many things. So many things, Food is one thing for sure, is your fuel, It's like a car. If you want your car to work well, you put good fuel in it. You check the oil in the engine, you check all sort of different things, but it's not just the fuel,
Yeah.
If the tires are not pumped up, you don't go anywhere,
Well, we hope you have a great time.
Yeah.
And we'll keep in touch.
Good luck to you.
Good luck.
All right.